Mebusasa onyankopon ye honhom. God is spirit. Pacho onti ase ni say. God is spirit. Onti ase ni say na say na trosem no ekyiremu. Erade nyankopon hyira so onya bre na me ba besua de bretia wa bi mu. Ya me hyira wo pa me ne je ho. Na ma me hyira wade ba ko ni die ma. Me pacho YouTube channel no Osoloba TV. Bomodin subscribe na ebomodin click adoma bi na edanche no se de be ya video bi se bituma ubenya bi etie na kakra nyina na yesua de ne yekoye ne yenyire wo Kristo mu ebeboa enhyekire bibira adoso na ne kura wo mu ne de ahi yesua ne se ya na beboa ye ama ye hono ma bibiri na obonefo na adaye misire ne de ma bomodin ko YouTube channel no na subscribe na o like videos no na o share yesa ne fa support ye na onyame nkoso inhyire nyina. Onyankopon ye honhom. God is spirit. Megidi se mebusa wo sa asem na se why me onyankopon a wano yie be ye se God is spirit. Why me onyankopon? Nyankopon ye honhom. Onyankopon ye honhom no say na entiase ekire. Mebacho yankin free John chapter 4 verse number 19. Yesu Kristo ne Samaria ni ba no kuta hodie. Ho asem kakra na me kan na de ahwe God is spirit said ye ntiase ekire. 19 no said the woman said, I see that you are a prophet. 20 Our fathers worshipped on this mountain, but you Jews say that the place where one must worship is in Jerusalem. Obani say, Ora, mi hunu se wuye udifo. Ye janom som wo sa pipo iso. Na mu Jewfo de mo say, ewo Jerusalem nko ani twase wo nipa som Nyankopon. 21 they say, Believe me, woman, Jesus replied, a time is coming when you will worship the Father neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. Jimidi oba ebrebi ba. Ehun hia se obesom Nyankopon wo pipo iso anase wo Jerusalem. Yenko 24 no say God 23 me or say but the time is coming and has now come ebrebi bana aba ebrenu nie when the true worshippers will worship the Father one our sum Nyankopon awo honhum awo no kuremu no omo be sum Nyankopon in spirit and in truth omo be sum Nyankopon honhum and no kuremu. For the Father is seeking such as these to worship him. Na onyankopon hwehwe sankrofo no na wasum wo. Nyankopon hwehwe sankrofo na wasum nyame wo honhum no na omasum no. 24 God is spirit and his worshippers must worship him in spirit and in truth. Nyankopon ye honhum. Na wona wasum no metwase wasum no honhum ene no kuremu. God is spirit. Nyankopon ye honhum. Nipa bebre nti ase wo se Yesu Kristo ka se Nyankopon ye honhum no moti ase se eye ekire divine energy. Ekire tumidiyo. Ebi monso nti ase ene se Yesu Kristo ka se God is spirit na o kire se God is invisible. God cannot be seen. Yintumi fa ye ni hu Nyankopon. Nyankopon aye se mframa. Yintumi fa ye ni hu no, but we can feel him. He can be felt. Yitminya atenka se Nyankopon aba Nyankopon wo ha nanso yentumi fa ye ne hu no sane binti ase ekire na sana sasemi ekire ampa na se ampa Nyankopon ye invisible Nyankopon yentumi fa ye ne hu no Nyankopon ye divine energy sana Yesu Kristo kire mepacho mekase ebre bia no ewo Bible nchechire mu no it is the context that determines a message of a biblical passage. It is the context that determines the meaning of what the author was or is saying. A context no ene bechere asem pote ya na nipa na or kasa o Bible no na oka. Na yehwe Yesu Kristo asema oka ya edikan yehwe oba na asema okan o si owre yen ma janum de omusum wo pipo iso na mu Jewfo de mo se ewo Jerusalem na yesum Onyankopon ebia place. The woman was talking about place ebia Jerusalem people so mountain ana Yesu Kristo bua ne sɛ ebre bi ba na saa bre no kora no anie wona wosom Nyankopɔn wo hu hia sɛ okɔ Jerusalem ana sɛ owo peposo ana wasom Nyame na Nyame ye honhom. Nyame ye honhom. But the time is coming and has now come when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. The brebi ba bre ni se wona wosom Nyankopɔn beso no honhom na na kurem Nyame ye honhom. It is there na Yesu Kristo oka Jerusalem people so there be Nyame ye honhom. God is not a localized deity. God is not restricted to a particular place. God is not confined to Jerusalem alone. God is not confined to a mountain. God is not limited to a particular place. God cannot be limited by a physical place or by this physical world. Nyankopɔn or baby or Jerusalem or people so. It's one hour so no who here so ko Jerusalem nko anu akoso Nyame. If it's a hon kwa Nyankopɔn. Who here so be beko people so nko anu akoso Nyame if it's a people so nko anu Nyankopɔn. Nyame ye honhom or Jerusalem or people so. Or Ghana, or China, or Japan, or Canada, or US, or UK, Nyankopɔn ye honhom or baby obi etime so no baby Die na Yesu Kristo ekenie. Ye betumi kran so akire mu se na Yesu ka se God is spirit no church say God is not flesh and blood. God is not flesh and blood. Onyankopɔn nya honam ni mogya. Sɛdeɛ nipa mete ha me ye honam ni mogya. Sɛdeɛ wutie me wo ye honam ni mogya. Na esan se Nyankopɔn nya honam ni mogya nti Nyankopɔn ewo baabia me ye honam ni mogya yi. Mintumi appear Canada ebra me ne wo kase na mete ha. Mintumi nsa nkopie wo Canada. Mintumi nkopie wo Ghana. Mintumi nkopie wo Nigeria. Mintumi nkopie wo UK and the US. There be adentia me ye honam ni mogya baabia me we eheya na metimi awo nanso Onyankopɔn nya honam ni mogya te se nipa. And because God is not flesh and blood, God can be in the US, God can be in the UK, God can be in Canada, God can be in Ghana, God can be in Nigeria at the same time. Enti otime oye baabia Nyankopɔn na oye obia nso Nyankopɔn obia tebe som ebere bia ewo baabia. Enti Yesu Kristo the all can tia wa nyina ne say God is not a localized deity. Na waka say Jerusalem nko anu owo mekosom no. He is not a localized deity. Na waka say owo Ghana nko a waka say meko Israel nko a na ho na Nyankopɔn da bi Nyankopɔn ye honhom o baabia wo ye baabia nyame na baabia yesom na efata. Nanso so dear Yesu came, but mama maya drink kwaye say nyame Yesu Kristo ka say God is spirit. No, not God is a spirit. God is spirit. Direct nature of God. God is spirit. And mama maya kwaye say na Yesu ka say God cannot be seen or God is without form or God cannot be embodied. God is without body. No. She ka say ntimi hu say the God is without flesh and blood. Nyankopɔn nya honam ne mogya ene Nyankopɔn take form. Nyame can be embodied no me hu se the mesimi aka ne twi. But God is spirit and God can be embodied. God can take a form. Yetimi hu Nyankopɔn. Yesu Kristo ka sembi wo Luke 24. Luke 24 no ebra Yesu wu achi na asuafo no di abobo wo dan mu. Yesu Kristo appear ne yenhwe Luke 24:36 also, while they were describing this event, Jesus himself stood among them and said, peace be unto you. Peace be with you. But they were startled and frightened, thinking they had seen a spirit. Yesu Kristo ambodaim na yebie no. Omudi abobo keka say ayi said ye no me kona ho na Yesu pie omo temple kope. Opie ye no asuafo no wo adwene ni nimdie bi say whom can take a form. Actually, Asuafo nim say a spirit can take a form, a spirit can be embodied. It Yesu pie onum say we honhom wan bodam na ye bie no wo pie prekope wo montem eye honhom. And Yesu Christ say, why are you troubled? Jesus asked, why do doubt arise in your heart? Look at my hands and my feet. It is I myself. Touch me and see. For a spirit does not have flesh and bones. The Berean Standard Bible will say, for a spirit does not have flesh and bones, as you see I have. Said ye muhu se me wo kase, me wo nompe, me wo honam no. Honhom ni nompe, honhom ni honam. Yesu Christo anka say, a spirit cannot be embodied, a spirit cannot take a form, there be. But Jesus say, the difference between a spirit and a body is that a body, between a spirit and man or human being is that human being is flesh and blood, but spirit has no flesh and blood. Spirit has no bones. But spirit can take a form. Honhom etimi take a form. Honhom can be embodied. Ubetimi ehun se honhom nie, honhom ne gina hoyi. Utimi hunu. But eni honam eni moja. Eni honam eni moja. Science for enimdifo awo abodi ehwehwemu no e kiremu a ombetimi aka say spirit is a matter. Spirit is matter. A matter is anything that has weight and occupy space. Abodi emu hwehwemu, they can explain better. Say, honhom a matter. It can occupy a space. It has weight. But me menya abodi emu hwehwemu a me wo saa nimde no kɔ animu ɛwɔ abodi emu hwehwemu. But baby a me nimde kɔ no eni say honhom can be embodied. Honhom can take a form. But honhom is without flesh and blood, without bones. It is say, "Yekase nyankopon ye honhom a, nyankopon ewo baabia, and he can be seen, he can take a form, he can be embodied." Enti no so hwa tetefo adifo a eba ye ekoye Old Testament no, emprepi omu hu nyankopon. Moses ene nipa bi ekeka ho ehu nyankopon. Ye hwe mu baako ewo Exodus 24. Exodus 24 verse 9, I will say, then Moses went up with Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel. 10, and they saw the God of Israel. They saw Israel Nyankopon. Under his feet was a work like a pavement made of sapphire, as clear as the sky itself. 11, but God did not lay his hand. Nyankopon sa. God can take a form. And no na theologians beka se theophany, physical appearances of God, or the visible appearances of God, the material manifestations of God. Nyamitimi dani huedi, and also dani utiki form near the enie hu. Intimi pacho, God the Spirit, mama mayajune nye say, God cannot be seen. God is an energy. No. Nyankopon Yesu Christo anka say God is energy. God cannot be seen. Debi or say God is spirit. God is everywhere. Ti itimi sume baby a utimi bompaye baby a chiro nyame utimi konyame enim ebrebia mu e wo baby a wo bia fa ho se woni Jerusalem fa ho se woni Israel baby a utimi sum nyame mane yeye. Ano kurachi no Yesu Christo ka say God is spirit and kyerɛ sɛ yɛntumi hu Nyankopɔn dabi and kyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn te sɛ mframa he can be felt, he can't be seen dabi nyɛ saa na Yesu kyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn baby a he can be felt because God can take a form, God can be embodied. Begye sɛ we atwe adwene si bibi so na we nso ate no ma bi ani so akyerɛ kakra ama wo mu aye bi ɛwɔ wa Bible adesua mu Onyankopɔn hyira wo. Mr. Ni mema awrenfi YouTube channel no ye Osoroba TV. But Dr. Sam Good News Hub, and also so books no ahodo ni nyina bi ho. If it is not a blessing, what is it? The True Biblical History of Africans, Marriage Series no part 3 ho. Realities of Life, Protect Your Testimony. But books no bebre ho yen ton free na so bomoden na consider a donation of any amount. Bomodia support or bibi kakra fa support fa ta Dr. Sam Good News echi Good News Hub echi. Yɛntwerɛ books bisa bebree na yɛmomɔden kyerɛkyerɛ nipa kakra ne yɛnti nyame asɛm ase ana yɛnti kyerɛsɛm nase na ɛbɛboa yɛ bebree. Like video yi ma wɔn ngye video ho na ɛhyɛ kyɛ ma obi anya bi na nsua de. Enye video we nko a video ahodo a ɛbɛ nyinaa kyɛ pia ma nkrɔfo bebree. Nyame nhyira wo. Bye bye.